this. Okay, so as I mentioned, I've got my resistance tube here, right? Mine is a medium weight. I do also have a lighter weight, just in case I want to throw it in there. And I have a towel, because we might be doing some stuff on the knees. If you need a towel, I always just like to add that as an option. But we're going to get started, and we're going to just do a couple of warm-ups. So everybody on your mat, and we're going to start by just going side to side, right? Twisting side to side. Keep it going, right? Trying to loosen up the upper body, the back. Whew. So nice working out early. Then you have the rest of the day to get done all the cooking and baking and walking on repeat that we're doing every day. Okay, what we're going to do now is jumping jacks. We want to start to get really warm before the main part of our workout. And this is an upper body day. Okay, now we're going to go into squat, or we're going to squat and then punch side to side, right? A dip, tap, and then add a punch. And get nice and low too in those squats, right? Really activate our lower body here. Okay, everybody give me high knees. High knees. Okay, go ahead, stop your high knees. I'm going to do some arm swings, right? 3 on each side, and then just alternate. 3 and 3. Okay, and then just do cross body here. We want to really open up the chest, loosen up the shoulders. All right, okay, so we should be feeling a little bit warm, a little limber and loose. Want to make sure everybody is wearing shoes as well, because we're going to do with the resistance tubes a bit later, you know, when we put them under our feet. So if you're not wearing shoes, just want to make sure you are. We're going to do 4 exercises, 45 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. And our first exercise is going to be, we're going to go into kind of like a plank position, where we're going to almost do like a curtsy lunge, side to side. That's going to be our first movement, okay? And we're going to be doing that for 45 seconds. And then I'm going to guide us through the next movements when we have our recovery. So this one, just to repeat, it's a jump side to side, kind of like a curtsy lunge. Okay, we're going to go in 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So this one, we're really feeling it in our abs, and we're keeping our heart rate up. Whew. We're also feeling it in the shoulders and a little in the chest too. Three, 2, 1. Okay, next exercise, we are going to do a full burpee, right? All the way down, chest, body touch the ground, and jump up. That's what we're doing in 5 seconds. We're really gonna get warm. 3, 2, 1. Burpees, here we go. Remember, you don't have to jump if you need a low impact option. Woo! Now we're really getting awake. "15 seconds. Keep it going. Recovery in 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, this one. We are going to go on our knees, or you can do a full push-up if you can. We are going to start in plank position. I'm just going to show you on my knees, right? We're going to put our right hand out at diagonal, wide push-up. Right hand back in for a narrow tricep push-up. Other side, nice and wide push-up. And then alternating side to side. Okay? You can take this as a full push-up for an extra challenging move. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! Lead with the chest on those wide push-ups. Should really be feeling that one. Recovery in 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're going to grab our resistance tube and we're going to put it under our right foot. What we're going to do is reverse lunge to a bicep curl. Okay? Now, with my resistance tube, I'm going to grab it a little bit lower to add more resistance. Less resistance, give it a little bit more slack. So we're going to stay on the right side the entire time for these 45 seconds. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunge, bicep curl. If you do not have a resistance tube here, use dumbbells or pulse on the lunge. Really want to feel that bicep curl at the top. Nice and controlled. Whew, halfway. Recover in 3, 2, 1. Okay, you have a 1-minute break here. These are our 4 exercises. Whew, so grab a sip of water if you need it. As I mentioned, I like to use the towel for my knees. I have sensitive knees, but if you guys don't, the mat is great. We're going to start back with that same first exercise, which was the hop, right? Side to side from a plank position. And then we're going to move on from there. We have another 30 seconds. Whew. At some point too, I want to ask you guys a question so I can get to know you all a little bit better during this quarantine, but we got 10 seconds, so I might ask on the next 1-minute break. Okay guys, let's get ready for that first exercise. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, side to side. Kind of like a plank curtsy lunge. it going, you are halfway. Recover in 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds here. Whew, shake it out. And then we are going to go into our burpees. Whew. I really like to get the heart rate going right when you get started. Here we go. Burpees in 3, 2, 1. The faster you do the burpees, the more challenging it becomes, right? We're getting our heart rate nice and high. "15 seconds. Keep it going. Whew. Recovery in 3, 2, 1. Whew, whew. Man, I'm already out of breath. Okay, we're gonna get set up for those push-ups, right? Wide, narrow, wide, right to left. We start in the middle, we go wide, narrow, wide. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whew, take a break if you need it, right? And then reset and get right back in there, halfway. Three, 2, 1. Recover. Okay, we're gonna get set up. Resistance tube, reverse lunge, bicep curl, left leg is under, the tube is under our left leg. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Reverse back, bicep curl. Remember, if you do not feel enough resistance, put your arms further down, give the tube less slack. Oh, I can feel that now. Or you can always, if you have more than one tube, go to a heavier option. If not, you can always use dumbbells or a gym bag filled with your clothes, right? And just hold on to it. Whew. So many things around the house we can use. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, you got 1 minute before we go into our next set of work. I'm gonna grab some water. Okay, so at some point think about what show you guys have been watching during quarantine that you're like, oh my God, everybody needs to watch this show. And it can't be Tiger King because everybody's watched Tiger King. I feel like I have a friend who's like watching it twice now. So I would love to know though your show. So if you type it in at some point, that would be great. You can share it on, I can share it on social media too. All right, guys, we're getting to our next exercise. 4 more new exercises, 45 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Our first exercise is going to be 4 high knees, 4 toe taps. It looks like this, fast, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? If you don't want to do the impact version, you can just do 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then do it that way, or you can pause in between. This is a real high intensity move, okay? We've got 10 seconds. Here we go. 4 high knees, 4 toe taps. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. See, I'm pausing, right? Just to show a less impact version here. Whew. Always maintain good form, right? Which means core nice and tight. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, our next exercise is going to be 3 push-ups and jump up, right? So it looks like this. I'm going to show on your knees. 1, 2, 3, jump up and repeat. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3 push-ups. And then repeat. Nice strong core. Lead with the chest. Whew. Seven seconds. Get in a couple more. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, 20-second recovery here. And we're going to go into skaters. So we've done these before, right? So side to side, skater, like so, or take out the hop. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to start with the low impact version. This is my way of catching my breath, right? And then, but I'm still moving, right? Whew. I'm gonna pick up the pace. You guys got this. Halfway. Whew. Keep it going. Looking strong, everyone. Recovery in 3, 2, 1. Whew. We're going to repeat what we did before. Grab our resistance tube. Reverse lunge, bicep curl. Right? Starting with the right foot forward. I'm going to give a lot of resistance for this one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunge, bicep curl. Whew. Keep it going. 15 seconds, nice and controlled. Keep your shoulders away from your ears as you do your bicep curl. 3, 2, 1. Woo. 1 minute rest. 1 minute rest here. Woo. And we will repeat those 4 exercises. Woo. Oh yeah. Killing Eve season 3. That's what I'm getting as a show from Bernice. Nice. I can't wait to see that. I don't know if everyone else has, but that is a good show. Okay, you guys have 30 seconds before we repeat the same 4 exercises. And then after this, we're gonna head into a strength heavy round. All right. Woo. All right, so we're gonna shake it out, catch our breath, because we're gonna do 4 high knees, right? 4 toe tap. That's gonna be our first exercise. Let's get ready. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep it going. You're halfway there. Whew. 10 more seconds here, you guys. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Whew. 20 seconds. We're going to go back. 3 push-ups, jump up, repeat. 3 push-ups, jump up and repeat. Whew. Going in 7 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Keep it going. 15 seconds. Woo! Keep it going, you guys. Get in a couple more push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 20 seconds here. And then we're going to return to those skaters. Side to side. Whew. Right? More of a challenge. The higher you go, the further you go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Skating side to side. Using your arms for balance too, right? Fifteen seconds. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Whew. Recover here for 20. Back to our resistance tube. Reverse lunge with bicep curl, left side. Woo! The woos help me work through the breathing. Just in case anyone was wondering. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reverse lunge, bicep curl. Lots of resistance here, guys. I know you can do it. You guys are a strong group. Nice and slow, all the way up, controlled, all the way down, right? Making muscles. 9 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, guys, you got 1 minute. That was our high intensity version, part of the workout. We're going to head into a strength set. So you will need resistance tubes for this. If you don't have it, but you have dumbbells or something that you can pick up around the house, that would also work. Whew. All right, I'm going to explain our first move, okay? We have our resistance tubes. What we're going to do is we're going to wrap it around our foot, like so, right? So we want to wrap it around the foot because what we are going to do is we are going to do a lean back and seated row. We need lots of resistance here. We want a strong back, and we are going to pull that resistance tube, squeezing our shoulder blades, okay? We have 5 exercises, 1 minute for each exercise with a 20-second break. So actually, let's try to wrap this around where it loops underneath the foot. That'll give you a little bit more support, right? And a little bit more resistance. So I don't know if you guys can see that there, but that's how I have wrapped it around my feet. And we're gonna go in 10 seconds, right? Nice, strong form here. And we wanna really squeeze our shoulder blades. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Hold it back. You want a lot of resistance here. Whew. If you need more, you can always grab further down the resistance tube. We have a minute on each of these exercises. I'm gonna grab more resistance. Yes, I can feel that. You are halfway. "15 seconds here, nice and controlled. Working the back because we even out our muscle groups, right? We don't want an overly tight chest. 2, 1, okay. 20-second recovery, and I'm gonna walk us through our next maneuver. Now this is a little bit different. What we're gonna do is take our resistance tube. We're going to wrap it around wrap it around the right foot and crisscross at the top, okay? Now here's what it looks like. It's crisscrossed, right, like so. We are going to go down onto our left knee. So open up the crisscross, sit onto your left knee. The band goes at the back like this, right? This is what it should look like. We're going to do a fly, right? We're going to have a wide grip chest fly. That is what it's going to look like. I'm going to have you guys set up. Give me a thumbs up if we feel good about that right now. Okay, great. We're going in 9 seconds. It is a wide chest fly. So we're going to be pulling back just about here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right, like we're holding a beach ball. So we want to be squeezing the center of our chest distance here. "40 seconds. We don't want to go too far back, right? Keep the resistance there and pull as far forward as you can, squeezing right through the center of the chest. 20 seconds. There we go. Only a slight bend at the elbow, right? Really focusing on our chest. 5 seconds. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Oh, that's a hard one, right? But now that you guys have that set up, you'll know for next time how to get into that one a little bit faster. So now what we're going to do is stand up. We're going to put our tube on the floor. We're going to step on the tube, feet about shoulder width apart, right? You're going to hold it out here with your left hand, okay? You want quite a bit, you don't want too much slack on the tube, because what we're going to be doing is grabbing it with both hands, slight bend in the knees, and we're going to wood chop it, right? Across the body from left to right, really focusing on our shoulders, chest, and core. So we're going to go in 7 seconds. Remember, we've got a minute at these exercises, so take them nice and controlled. Here we go. Left to right. need more resistance, right? Just give yourself less slack on that left side. If you need more, less resistance, more slack. Oh, I really feel that in my obliques too. Almost done, 20 seconds. Ten seconds. Oh, you start feeling that in your shoulders too. 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is an easy transition. We're just gonna go right to the other side. So, we're gonna have the resistance tube in our right hand, our feet over the tube, and we're gonna do a wood chop right to left. Here we go, 1 minute on the clock. Really focusing on that other side now. Thirty seconds, halfway. Keep it going. Whew. 15. Shake it out if you need, and then get right back in there. 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys have a 1 minute rest. Go ahead and grab some water, towel off, and then we're gonna do those exercises one more time before we get into our ab work. Whew. How's everybody doing? Okay, this is it takes a little bit of time to adjust to the transitions with the tube, but once you get there, they're really good exercises because they add that extra resistance to your body weight, which is obviously always a little bit more challenging. Okay, let's get ready to do our seated row. Whew. Okay, so I like to wrap my feet where the loop is underneath the shoes, right? Okay, and then we can add or take out resistance as we need. Nice, strong core, right? Here we go in 3, 2, 1, seated row. Add a little more resistance. Really squeezing and giving a little pause, right, with the shoulder blades. You can feel your shoulder blades squeezing, you're doing it right. Whew. Arms nice and close to the body. Halfway there. Ten seconds. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's do a transition here. Straight into that wide grip fly, okay? This time, I'm gonna do the other foot, right? So, I'm gonna pause just for a second so we can get in that position. So this time I'm gonna wrap it around my left foot, and I'm going to, right, crisscross, step in front, kneel down, and then I've got this nice wide grip. It's very safe, right? That's why we do it this way. Let you guys get into that. We're gonna go in 7 seconds. If you have dumbbells, you can also use dumbbells on the ground, right, for this one. So we're going in 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Fly. Wide chest fly. Whew. Squeezing at the top, right? Slight bend at the elbows. We don't want to keep our elbows like this, right? Just a slight bend. And if you need to loosen up, shake it out, that's fine. And then just get right back in there. Halfway. Whew. 20 seconds here. My biceps start to get fatigued. 10 seconds. Remember to breathe. Whew. Whew. One more. 3, 2, 1. Whew, that's a hard one. Okay. Let's transition into that wood chop, right? So we're going to put both feet on our resistance tube, holding at the left side with not too much slack, right? We're going to go from left all the way up to right, wood chop. If you have anything weighted, you can also use that like a dumbbell, a gym bag, right? Or you don't even have to use equipment, right? You can just bring your knee up to your elbow, right? And make that move nice and controlled. Keep it going. Keeping our body nice and straight, and then just a twist in the upper body. Halfway there. Whew. That's it, Kim. Nice way to modify. Five more seconds here. Get one more. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay, we're just going to drop it on the left and pick it up on the right. Right? And we want a little bit of slack, but not too much. We're going to do the same again, but this time right up to left, okay? And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Whew, this is a good shoulder move too, right? Oh, wow. Whew. Shake it out, shake it out. Do the shakeout dance. And then pick it right back up. Whew. So modify, right? Slight spot. There you go, Kim. I like your modification. Looking good. All right, guys, keep it going. 15 seconds. Stay strong here. After this, you got a 1-minute break. One more rep, you guys. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, 1 minute here. And then we can put our resistance tubes away because we're gonna go into abs. Woo-hoo. Time for core. My shoulders, my chest, my biceps are really sore right now because I practiced this workout 2 days ago, and so I'm still kind of sore from doing it. But it's good because I tend to focus a lot on my lower body. So I really like having to work the upper body and come up with new ways to do that. Whew. All right, you guys. Our first ab exercise. We're going to do 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest, and we have about, I think it's 3 or 4 exercises. So first one is we're going to be lying down. We're going to do left elbow to right knee, lie down, left arm straight to right. We're gonna stick to one side, right? So it's gonna be left to right, like that. And then repeat. We're not gonna switch. Repeat with the same leg for 30 seconds. Then we will switch, okay? So we've got 7 seconds before we get started. Whew. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So elbow to knee, whew, hand to toe. Really fatiguing one side here. Whew. 10 seconds. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, 15 seconds. We're going to do the same thing again, but this time we're going to the other side, right? So we're going to switch it up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Keep it going. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Woo-wee. Okay. Oops. Let's see. Our next move, we're going to go into a plank position on our elbows, right? Let's see. Make sure I'm in the right spot. Here we go. Plank position, right? And we're going to twist our hips from side to side, like so, right? We're just going to rotate the hips. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Rotating our hips side to side, neck and neutral spine, nice and low. You should be feeling this in your obliques quite a bit. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, our final ab exercise is a split to crunch. So we're going to go on our back and we're going to lean and rest on our elbows, right? V position, split the legs, and then come up to crunch. Split, crunch, right? If this is too hard over time, if your abs start to seize up, just lean back and do the split or just do the crunch, right? We're going to go in 3 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, split, crunch up, right? If we keep that split really low, that's more challenging. Whew. Whew. Halfway. 5, 3, 2, 1. 30-second rest here, you guys. Stretch out with the abs because we got one more round. Woo! We are on the road to that 6-pack. Kim S., you know what I'm talking about. Whew. Okay, you guys, we are going to do another round of abs before we stretch it out, right? So we're gonna go back to the left elbow to knee, right? Straighten it out and then straight foot. If this is too hard, right, just do to your knee, okay? Or take a break and then pick up when you feel like you can pick up, right? Here we go, we've got 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Whew. Whew. 10 seconds, you guys, keep it going. This is meant to be challenging. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Whew. All right, we're gonna go to the other side, same move, right? Elbow to straight leg. Whew. Right elbow to left knee. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Remember to breathe, right? Good if you can breathe on the way up. Ten more seconds. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Oh my gosh, 2 more exercises, you guys. Whew. We're gonna go back to the plank, right? And we're gonna swing our hips from side to side. We wanna make sure it's nice and controlled, right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, is anyone else's abs feeling really tight? Mine are. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, you guys, 1 more exercise for those abs. We're going to do that split to crunch. Right, so we're going to go on our elbows, split and crunch up. But again, if that's too hard, just do the crunches, right? Or just do the split, one to the other, or do both. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Final exercise for the day. 25 seconds. You guys got this. Woo! Halfway. 10 seconds. Keep it going. Get in 1 more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, before we get up, you guys, go ahead and really stretch out your abs, arms overhead, point your toes, really get that stretch in there. Whew. That's a brutal ab workout. Oh, okay, when you are ready, go ahead and flip over to your stomach because we want to do a similar stretch, but on the other side for your abs. So we're going to push up, right? Very gentle. We don't want to overextend the back, and just give that midsection a nice stretch. Whew. 3, 2, 1, and go ahead and go back into child's pose, right? Child's pose. Oh, I could live in child's pose. Whew. Oh, nice big stretch here through the back. And then go ahead and lift that up. Oh, all right. I want to go ahead and stand up from here. And then I want us to stretch out our chest because we did quite a lot of chest. So let's interlace those fingers and just pull our hands back. Really keep our chest nice and proud and give that a good little stretch. Big breath in and release. 3, 2, 1. Do a few of these little cross the bodies, right? Just to kind of loosen up our muscles again. And then let's do a shoulder stretch across the body here. And then go ahead and switch. Whew. Man, do you guys get more sweaty during quarantine? I do. I miss that stride aircon. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and do a little tricep stretch up this way. Three, 2, 1. And then let's switch sides. Okay, shake it out. Shake out the arms for a second, right? And then what we want to do is have our thumbs down and then kind of do a little stretch there, doing thumbs down, reverse up, thumbs down. Should be stretching out our biceps. And then 3, 2, 1. Let's do a quad stretch here. Just a simple one. We didn't do too much lower body today. 3, 2, 1, and then other side. 3, 2, 1. Now let's take our time with this stretch because we did quite a lot of upper body. So go ahead and reach down as far as you can, right? Relax your head, totally relax your head. When you are ready, grab your elbows and just loosen up the back. Really feel it through the back of the legs, slight bend at the knees, and then raise yourself up one vertebrae at a time, having your head be the last thing to come up, nice and slow, and then give a big reach up and hold that there. Big breath, release. You guys did it. That was not easy. I'd love like your feedback. Let me unmute. Hang on a second. Let me unmute that. Unmute all. Okay. Unmute. How was that, you guys? Was that all right with the resistance tubes?
It was great. I like the tubes.
If you feel like you need to, stretch it out a little bit more, please do so. I know I don't tend to work out my chest as often as I should, so it's really good to do those exercises and even it out with the back too. But has anyone thought about what's the show that we all should be watching right now? What's the addictive show?
We just finished Ozark. We like that.
Oh, yes, season 3.
See it already?
Yeah, I feel like I've already broken Netflix. Like I've seen every show, so I need new shows.
We're going super brainless and doing Below Deck, just brainless entertainment reality TV.
What's it called? Below Deck?
Yeah, it's about yacht crews, people who work on chartered yachts, and it's about
that would be interesting.
Yeah, and who has crushes on who and who fights.
Oh, I love it.
It's just brainless.
Hey, I don't mind brainless.
Yeah, it's bubblegum.
Like
Weird dinner and everything. Yeah.
Also, Love is Blind. Then, if you like brainless, that was a total sinkhole. And also, here's the guy that played Garth